All right, let's do this. Welcome to Jake's Bodybuilding News, and I just wanted to follow up on the Tampa Pro before it starts. The Tampa Pro is this weekend, this coming weekend, and I made a bold prediction yesterday about the Tampa Pro, but some new stuff has come out today, and I might want to kind of reconfigure the Tampa Pro standings. Uh, there's some interesting things. This Tampa Pro lineup is actually crazy and looks like it's going to be one of the most competitive Tampa Pro bodybuilding shows in recent memory. There's a lot of amazing athletes heading to the Tampa Pro. Let's talk about Patrick Moore first and foremost. Patrick Moore had some photos come out today, just update photos from him probably about a week ago. And Patrick Moore looks really good. Patrick Moore looks like he's on track. Is he a bodybuilder that can win an open show like the Tampa Pro right now? Probably not, not with the lineup, with the people that we know for sure, or we hope for sure are going to be at the Tampa Pro. Is he a top five contender? I think he is. I think he's got great shape and carries great size, great symmetry, great condition. If he brings that great condition, I think he could be top five. Will he crack the top three? Probably not. Will he win the overall? Definitely not. Not with the people that we've seen who are going to be going to the show, who are going to be in the show. Patrick Moore looks great, but I don't think he is going to win this show. Patrick, we know that Patrick can bring it. I mean, he finished top 10 at the Olympia back in, I think it was 2019 or so. We know that he can bring it. I just don't know if his best days are behind him or if his best days are ahead of him from a bodybuilding perspective. We shall see. Again, this is what makes this lineup so amazing, what makes this show so exciting. And we're getting close. Like we're getting close to the end of the qualifying shows for the Mr. Olympia. And everybody seems to be stepping up. The people that haven't qualified are really hungry to qualify. There's a few more shows after this. You got the Texas show. There's a few shows that are coming up that are before the Olympia, and so you've got these people that are really these athletes that are really trying to step up and bring their best packages ever to this show. So could Patrick Moore do it? You never know. I mean, if everybody else comes in soft, and if people don't come in good shape, which I doubt, Patrick Moore could steal the spotlight. But does he have enough to win this show based on the people that are going, based on what we've seen for updates from other athletes going in the show? I don't think so. I think, top five, I think he can do that. Can he win? Yeah, a lot of people would have to slip. A lot of people would really have to show up in bad shape in order for him to win the overall title. But he's a great bodybuilder. I think he looks fantastic. I think this is probably one of his best looks since 2019. So we'll see what he brings to the table. Let's talk about beef stew. I know that Beef Stew is one of Nick's strength and power. It's one of his buddies, and he's really propping him up, pumping him up. There's something about his physique that just throws me off. I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it. But there's just something about his physique that really does kind of throw me off. I don't know that Beef Stew has the kind of physique, at least right now, to threaten anybody in the top five at the Mr. Olympia, even the top 10 at the Mr. Olympia. Could he win the Tampa Pro? Again, I don't know. I think he could, again, top five for sure. I think he's going to bring some good size, some good conditioning. But I think, again, if everybody else that's supposed to be in the show shows up in the best shape of their lives, I just don't see Beef Stew winning the overall title just yet. He's a great bodybuilder. I think he brings a lot to the table. There's just something about that physique that aesthetically just doesn't do it for me from an aesthetically pleasing standpoint. I can't pinpoint it, but there's something. And let me know what you think about Beef Stew. Do you think he's got the physique that A could win the Tampa Pro, and B, do you think that he could be a top five Olympian, this year, next year, in the next few years? And if not, what does he got to do to get there? But he's looking like he's on track, and he should be. We're just a few days out from the Tampa Pro that he's competing in. Can I definitely predict that he could finish first place? No. Is he a top five guy? Yeah, he is, and I think he looks great. But I just don't know that he has enough to win this show with this lineup. Next up, I want to talk about Pin Young Long. Ping Yun Long. Ping Yun Long. I- this guy. I mean, he's coming over from 212. I don't know if you've seen these updates, but this guy is for real. This guy is legit. He carries a ton of size, incredible conditioning, great shape, great symmetry. Um, this guy can make some noise. Again, seems like he's coming out of nowhere. Those of you that follow the 212 probably recognize him. I think he was 11th, 10th or 11th at the 212 Mr. Olympia, but he's coming to open, and I'm telling you, this guy looks incredible. These guys coming up from 212 really making some noise in the open division, and I think he is one that we don't talk about him a lot. I don't hear about him a lot. He looks phenomenal, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him on stage next to some of these other top open bodybuilders, and seeing what he looks like standing next to them. This is a great, like, I don't know if I'm going to change my prediction as far as who I think is going to win the overall. But I'm telling you, this lineup is actually insane. It's actually incredible. But this, again, if you go follow him on Instagram, Ping Young Long is legit. He is for real. This guy is the real deal. If he comes in with that kind of conditioning or better, if he can peak properly this week with that shape, with that symmetry, with just he looks incredible. And then we've got Jordan Hutchinson. Again, this is a guy that kind of flies under the radar for the most part. But again, it's not a name that we see out there. It's not a Mr. Olympia stage name. But really, his updates are looking. He looks really really good. His conditioning is just he looks like he's made out of granite. Looks incredible. Again, this Tampa Pro is turning into, again, one of those shows. I don't want to compare it to the Pittsburgh Pro, but it really is turning out to be. It looks like it's going to be a very very competitive show. If you have a chance to watch the stream, I highly recommend it because it does look like it's going to be a phenomenal show with some incredible competitors that are all kind of waiting to bust through. I feel like a lot of these guys are right there. They're not top five Olympians just yet, but these guys are all top level bodybuilders. A lot of them have won a pro show, some haven't, but they're right there. They're just on the cusp of being able to break through and win their very first pro show or their next pro show and qualify for the Olympia. This is going to be, in my opinion, the most competitive Tampa Pro show in a very, very long time, if not ever. There's some guys coming to this show that look like they are coming to win. They're coming to fight. They're coming to show their best physiques possible. And I am really pumped and excited for the Tampa Pro.